Hi Earth Signs, this is Amanda from Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do your monthly reading. Sorry, let me adjust some things here. Oh, this notebook that I use is so big. Okay. So we're doing the earth signs. So this is going to be the Taurus, the Virgo, and the Capricorn. And this is going to be for the month of September. And I am going back to the pick a card for the monthly readings. I think that's more popular. I think people like that. And also it gives you 3 readings in one. So how can you lose when you have 3 separate readings? I mean, unless they're all bad. But we're going to say no. They are all going to be positive. We're not having negative readings, okay? There's always good in a situation. And plus, for the oracle cards, I picked the Angel Oracle. And like the water signs, they're the other ones that have their monthly out. You guys get number 2. So, very good, you guys, this month. But yeah, so we're using the Spirit Animals deck. It's not called that. I don't know why I always call it that. The Druid Animal Oracle. Okay, and I'll have a link to all of the decks that I use down in the bottom. If you would like to purchase any of these decks, definitely click on the link and it will take you right to Amazon, which is usually the cheapest place to purchase a deck anyways. So there's that. And also, look at the links down below. I do have an Avon page. And there's lots of stuff on there. They're always running different specials. It's like free shipping on 25 or sometimes it's more. But usually, I think this month they're giving away a special gift. If you purchase $40 worth, they'll throw in a special gift for you. And also, I'm doing a bi-monthly drawing. So if you purchase through my website, and it's $25 or more, I will enter you into the drawing that I'm doing on the 31st of this month, and I will mail you a special gift if I draw your name. So anyone that's purchased from me in the last 2 months, you're going to be on the list to win this bonus gift. So don't forget to do that. You still have a few more days to do that. So, sorry. I'm still fighting this cold, but I am winning. I'm telling you, I'm winning. So hopefully you guys haven't gotten that because it's really one of those colds that just hangs on and doesn't want to let go. So let me show you the decks and I'll tell you a little bit more about yourself before we start too because I want to make this as long as the Earth Signs video. Okay, you guys, so hopefully you can see those. The Oracle cards, they're really big cards, so it's hard to get them all in the picture. But you will have 2 Oracle cards to go with your 4 other cards. So we've got the Oceanic Tarot, we've got the Rider-Waite Tarot, we've got the Gypsy playing cards, and we've got the Gypsy Fortune cards today. So those are the cards that I felt drawn to. So those are the cards that we're using. So Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you guys are very down to earth, very grounded, very dependable, very trustworthy. You guys are known as the builders of the zodiac. So you guys are very hard workers. You're goal setters. You like to accumulate worldly possessions. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you don't get too carried away and become, you know, materialistic. But you guys are definitely, you love the luxuries in life, be it, you know, fine dining or, you know, vacations. You guys like the finer things in life. You guys are also weary of change. You really don't like change unless you know that it's going to improve your life. If you know that it's something that's good for you. You like to evaluate it because you're very conservative, and you don't like to change unless you know ahead of hand. So you're going to weigh the pros and cons of a situation to see, is it really worth it to make this change? So that's a little bit about earth signs. So I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to let you guys pick. I have this blue stone. I'm not sure what it is. It looks a little bit like turquoise, but that is the first reading. The second one is going to be the amethyst, and then the third is going to be the crystal ball. So I'll be quiet for a second and let you guys pick. Okay, so we're going to start here with, I'm going to call it turquoise. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what I'm going to call it. And let's look at your first 4 cards. Okay, so in the Oceanic, you guys got the 9 of Pentacles. The key word is gratitude. In the Rider-Waite, you guys got the 10 of Pentacles. So you guys got 2 of the best cards in the tarot. In the Gypsy Fortune cards, you guys got the Switch. And in the Gypsy playing cards, you guys got anger. But what I noticed here is that one of the words in a different language is chagrin. So we do know that word, okay? That's one of the other words that's not so bad as anger. It's more like annoyance. So we'll go with that. Okay. So first let's go over the 9 of Pentacles. And the key word here is gratitude. So you guys, earth signs, you are about luxury, but with this card coming up, this is saying that you guys can relax a little, enjoy your home, go on vacation, indulge in your favorite activities, and you'll be feeling rich in both, your space around you, your comforts, and also your money. So now it's saying the time is to relax, and also be generous. So if you have enough to give, then definitely be generous with what you have. Right now is a good time to love your home, maybe redecorate your home, bake, just enjoy the comforts of home, and anything that's good that comes with that. So share that and enjoy that and indulge in your favorite things, because financially I see you guys in a good space, especially since you've got the 10 of Pentacles as well. And this is the card of gains, riches, maybe acquiring a new home or inheritance. It's unexpected, money's coming in. It's also the card of family and happiness within the family. So this could be, having everything that you could possibly want. With these 2 cards, you've got a happy financial future, you've got a happy family future, acquiring a new home, like I said, but it's success in money, it's security, it's coming into better times that really increase, your finances. So coming together with someone maybe, and it changes your finances for the better. Okay, that's what I see here with this card. And you guys also get the Switch. So, this card, it's some kind of confrontation, maybe a miscommunication between people, walking away and saying it's better to agree to disagree at this time, but it's saying you also have to consider the repercussions of your actions. So maybe if you said something to someone, maybe they took it the wrong way, or, it's caused this rift between you guys. So you're having trouble communicating with a person. Maybe, you know, they misunderstood you, or maybe when you talk to them, you don't phrase it correctly and it comes out, you know, not the way that you meant it. So this may mean that, you know, this disagreement that you've had with someone, you do have to get over it. You do have to talk to them and learn how to overcome these problems that you're having. Um, it's definitely not a great card, because one person is unwilling to communicate here or compromise with the other person. Could be that you guys are not on the same page. You guys have different goals. You guys have different ideas about what you want. And that could be why you guys also got this anger card. But I'm feeling lesser with this card today. I'm feeling it's more of like an annoyance, or, you know, even shame. Maybe you feel shame because you have done something to someone and you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Or maybe you're embarrassed because of something that's happened, or someone's hurt you, or maybe you've hurt them, and it's causing you some shame. Um, it's uncomfortable. It's upsetting. It could even be sad. You know, this girl is crying here, so it could be, you know, maybe something you've said, and you're feeling shameful about it and sorrow about it. Um, or maybe it's the wrath that, you know, you've caused to someone. This switch is about, you know, physically harming someone. So maybe it could be, you know, the wrath that you've taken on someone and you're feeling kind of bad about what you've done. Or someone could be feeling resentful about, you know, something that they've done or you've done. You know, this is vice versa. It could be one person, it could be the other person, but it's definitely comes with some pain, some annoyance, upsetting feelings, rage. There's some rage here, but there's also shame and disappointment is what I'm feeling with these cards. But as far as financially this month, you guys, earth signs, really, really good financially. So, you know, with this, I feel like you guys need to show gratitude towards someone. Maybe you have hurt someone in the past. Maybe you need to let bygones be bygones. Maybe things will be okay. You've been burned by someone. You have to learn to appreciate other people maybe more a little bit instead of taking them for granted. Okay, guys, let's look at your oracle cards. Sorry about that. It fell over right at the end, but I feel like I got that part of the reading done. I do apologize. So let's look at your animal card first. Okay, you guys got the hare. So this is about rebirth. This is about intuition. This is about balance. It's the promise of fulfillment and rebirth, maybe cycles ending, but new cycles beginning, releasing old and making room for new. The hare is also the most adept animal at shape-shifting, and we never really know, you know, where they are, if they're in this world or if they're in the spirit world. This card also speaks of birth. There's some eggs here. So, you know, there's a birth of an idea. There's a birth of maybe growth in a relationship. But it's a good thing. It's definitely good. It's using your intuition, maybe balancing your common sense and your intuition. Pay attention to channeled messages also at this time. They could be forewarning you or trying to tell you something. So pay attention to signs that you may be getting. Something's about to happen. You know, this card talks about something new, you know, so something old, you know, leaving, something new coming in. This card also has a picture of a dolmen. You see this, it looks like Stonehenge kind of behind the hair. So the dolmen, or the megalith, I don't know. It has a lot of different names. Nobody really knows what it was for, because it, you know, this was way back in the ancient times. Some people think maybe they're tombs, or you know, something else like that. They're unsure of who erected them or why. But you know, they used to find drawings and carvings on the walls with, you know, boars, foxes, lions, birds, snakes, scorpions. You know, it reminds me of in the Bible how Moses erected, you know, these 12 pillars, and it represented the tribes of Israel. And they would do offerings there. They would do sacrifices there, to the gods. And so, you know, these were also temples. And the word megalith, it means stone table, which reminds me of the word tabernacle, which is a temple. So it's a place of worship. Also, in a lot of places now, these are getting torn down. That's not a good thing. That is really not a good thing, because these are very sacred. These are places of worship. You know, this could forewarn us, you know, that things are bad or about to come in. These are getting torn down, and it really, it's breaking down temples of worship from, you know, ancient times, which is really not good. But this card is just a forewarning of things happening, but it's also a card of promise, of fulfillment and balance between our conscious mind, you know, and physical things. So you could have some sudden ideas coming in that come out of nowhere, and you're like, where did that idea come from? But it's your intuition. So pay attention to your channeled messages. That's how I'm feeling with this card. But I digress. But I always digress, don't I? And your angel card, the Angel of Glory. I sing praise and glory to the source of all life. So this is supposed to look like the rays of the sun, and it's like a burst of heavenly light coming in. So this is telling us to appreciate the simple things in life, such as the sun, the sunrise, the sunset, rainbows, you know, little things, children dancing. Realize that, you know, life can be one big celebration if we choose it to be. You know, take things day to day rather than trying to look at what is to come. Enjoy the beauty of your life as it is right now. You know, there's good things that you have in life that are happening to you right now. And, you know, you need to give glory to God for that. Honor Him for what He's doing in your light right now. The word glory also, if you look it up in the dictionary, it means a glowing circle of light, like a halo. So, you know, we really have to give glory to God, praise Him for the good things in our life, and try to celebrate every day. Choose to take pleasure in the little things. Rejoice and just realize these little things in life, like your kids dancing, you know, they're not going to be that little forever, so you really have to take pleasure in them right now, because you never know when, you know, life might be taken away from you, and it's great to have those memories, okay? So that got a little deep, but I think we got to it here. But I think you guys are going to have a good month. It's mostly financial. You guys are going to be focusing a lot on finances. You could have someone coming in, you know, that you've had an argument with. Someone is feeling shame. Someone might have been feeling angry. But I think they're going to move beyond that now. And everything's going to be balanced. With the hair here, I think things are going to balance out. And give glory to God for the things in your life that are good. Okay? So let's move on to the second, the Amethyst, if you pick that one. Okay, in the Oceanic, you guys got the Seven of Pentacles. The key word here is potential. In the Rider-Waite, you guys got the Eight of Wands. In the Gypsy playing cards, you guys got loss. And in the Gypsy fortune cards, you guys got the safe. Okay, so first let's go over the Seven of Pentacles. So there's potential here. You know, there's money that's here for you. You're starting to see things start to pay off. You've put a lot of dedication into your work, and things are starting to pay off. You're seeing glimpses of the rewards. And while it's not, you know, the riches that you've dreamed of, it's a potential for success. So don't doubt the path that you're on right now. This is the chosen path for you. So keep going, and things are going to get better. You're seeing glimpses. I mean, it's the 7. You're not quite to the 10, but you're definitely getting there. You're getting very close. Money is starting to come in. It may feel like a little trickle at first, but know that, you know, it's going to pay off. You just have to, don't doubt that this is the path for you that you're supposed to be on, okay? And you guys got the Eight of Wands. So this is something coming in. This is swiftness. This is, you know, haste. This is messages coming in, or movement, or, you know, the arrows of love. It could even be hope, or speed toward the end of something. So things are moving fast. So this 7 could turn into a 10 very quickly, or love could come into your life, and it could be very, very sudden. But it's the path of activity. It's the path of hope. It's speed. It's happiness, you know. It's external things happening, and they're bringing you happiness. They're coming in quickly, but it's all good. It's not bad. So if someone's coming in communicating with you, I feel like things are going to be good. There's going to be growth there. You see, you know, there's growth on each of these wands. It's good. It's definitely a good card here. And it's swift, so it's coming in very fast. And the Gypsy Fortunes, you guys got the safe. So this is a card of prosperity, health, wealth, permanence. It's telling you that you have everything you need to be happy. You know, you've got the 7, so you need to appreciate what you do have, because you do have the 7. That's very, very good. So you have to safeguard also what you have. Make sure that your possessions are well taken care of. Put your valuables in a safe, so, you know, they won't be stolen. Maybe jewelry, stocks, certificates, gold, silver. You know, the things that you know have value. Maybe you need to safeguard them. Or this could talk about feeling safe, feeling secure, the promise of riches to come. But if this month you're making any investments, or you're starting a new business, this is always a good card, and not having to worry about it. So it's saying right now, if you are starting up your own business, it's going to be a good time to do that. And you know, you've got a lot of potential there with this card as well. You guys did get the Lost card though, however. So this is maybe warning you, because these two men here, they're gambling. And this could be warning you that you need to be careful with your money and what you're doing with it. Gambling is not a good activity to get into. It can cause financial debt, and it's a negative way to try to make money. It really doesn't pay off. You know, you may get these big wins, but you're going to put it right back in, and it's going to cause you debt in the long run. So protect your financial money, any money that you have, protect it from loss. Be careful, you know, safeguard your money this month from potential loss. That's what I'm seeing here with these two cards. So keep your possessions safe so that you don't lose them. And you could lose some. There could be a reduction in your finances, but it could be, you know, that you're putting money into something so that it will grow and then it will flourish. But I see swiftness here, so I think that, you know, if you are starting something new up, it's gonna grow very quickly. That's what I see here. But be careful what you're doing with your money, that you're not just wasting it on things that really are not going to help you. Okay? So let's look at your spirit animal card first. Okay, you guys got the crane. This is a beautiful card. The keywords are secret, knowledge, longevity, patience. This is telling you that you need to concentrate. This crane can stand here for hours and focus on the water and wait for the right moment to dive in there and get, you know, his prey. So this is telling you, you know, maybe you need to be patient, that things are going to come in for you, but you may have to wait a while. But it's a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. There could be some secrets coming out also with the crane, some things that you're not aware of this month. It talks about longevity and, you know, sticking with things until it's the right time. This is also a very beautiful animal. It talks of the beauty that you have. It's also telling you to be fair in a situation. So make sure that whatever you're doing this month, that you're being fair to both parties or to all parties. Maybe if you're starting something up new, a business or something, make sure it's fair to everybody, that everyone gets equal shares in that. That's just one possibility. But this is definitely a very beautiful card, and it's telling you to be patient, you know, especially with the potential of things coming in. So you're going to have to be patient, but things are going to come in. It could be love, too. It could be this beauty that you've been admiring, and things are going to start moving very swiftly, because this is the card of beauty. This is the card of messages of love. So that could be also with you guys. I didn't get any cups in your reading, but this is a beauty card. So let's look at your angel card. The Angel of Serenity. I feel serene and tranquil when I accept who I am. So serenity is, you know, it's peace, tranquility, disengaging from any struggles or conflicts that we have in life, giving up your negative feelings, feeling more peaceful, feeling safe and comfortable. And this angel is bringing you the opportunity to be fruitful, in life, it's saying that you have to wait for the right place and the right time. You know, pray to the angels to open these channels for you. The essence of God is going to permeate your lives. And you know, you can also pray to this God to eliminate obstacles for you. If you feel any obstacles, this angel can help you to get over those. But opportunities, when they come in, they are going to be fruitful. And the negative things in your life are going to you know, they're gonna move away from you, and you're gonna give up on anything that's negative, and you're gonna start moving in positive directions, definitely, and feel more peaceful and feel safe and feel comfortable. Any struggles of the past are going to be left behind, and you're going to have better opportunities. So this is a wonderful card for you guys to get, especially, you know, with the loss card. It's being able to move on from that, focusing on the positive and not the negative. So good reading if you pick number 2. I like that. So let's move on to the third reading if you pick the crystal ball. I've had to adjust my camera a few times, so let me move that for you guys. Okay, so let's look at your cards. Okay, in the Oceanic deck, you guys got 3 of Pentacles, and the keyword is recognition. In the Rider-Waite deck, you guys got the Knight of Cups. So this could be a Scorpio or another water sign. In the Gypsy playing cards, you guys got Letter. And in the Gypsy fortune cards, you guys got the Pig. Okay. So let's go over that Pig card first. So, you know, you may find this card a little bit, I don't know, confusing, wondering what's with all this going on this card. So up here, if you look at this is going to remind you of the World card in the traditional tarot, because this card is symbolizing the World card. So this is that heavenly figure. This is Mother Earth, and she's somehow defying gravity here. So she's representing our soul. And this pig here, this pig, he looks discontent. He's looking in his bowl. There's nothing there. You know, this pig represents the physical life, our bodies, you know, what we're doing here on earth. You know, maybe you feel discontent about what you have in life, but you have to realize that, you know, this is only one part of your life, okay? You have to look at the spiritual side of your life as well, and not just focus on the earth and what we have in our lives. You know, with earth signs, that can be hard because you guys are very into, you know, worldly possessions. So it might be hard for you to let go and kind of live in the clouds a little bit, like this Mother Earth or angel is doing. So with this card, you know, it talks about renewal, growth, maybe soul growth, becoming more spiritual. You know, our body is just our body, and once we die, our soul is eternal, and we'll move on. So, you know, you may find that things are going to be changing for you. You're becoming more spiritual. Your wisdom is going to increase. You know, realize all the experiences that you've been through and how they've made you a better person. So maybe you've been through trials and tribulations, but you've gained a lot of wisdom, you know, and everything you've been through has made you a wiser person. So realize that. And also this card speaks of pigs flying. Okay, so you want to fly. You want to be like this divine entity up here. So you may find this month that pigs do fly, okay? And things are going to be coming in, you know, the statement, well, that'll happen when pigs fly. Well, pigs might actually fly for you guys this month. Things might be coming in for you, opportunities, something good. But remember that the body does not move on with us, and our soul is eternal, okay? And you guys got the letter card. So like I said, something could be coming in for you guys, some communication. You could get word from somebody. It could come in quickly, and you know, it's the promise of something. Maybe someone's coming in, they're telling you how they feel, or you know, something's coming in. With this card, there's speed, there's activity, there's swiftness, there's messages. This could be definitely a love message coming in for you. We've got the lovebird here, and the lovebird's bringing you a message of love. That doesn't have to be for everyone, but definitely a positive message coming in. Okay, so this kind of makes me think that this is a message of love. Look at these cards together. He's offering his cup of love, and we've got the letter from the dove. So I definitely think you guys, this could be a water sign person, but they're coming in. They have their cup of love and emotions. They're very dreamy. They're very loving. They're very sensual. They are good company. They're very generous. Someone that you really, really love to be around. And so this could be a message coming in from that person, their feelings for you. This knight is also, he's not warlike. He comes in quietly. He's riding quietly. He's, you know, very graceful. He also has the wings on his helmet. So this could mean, you know, that messages are coming in quickly. That's what I'm thinking with these two cards together. And, you know, like the Norse gods, you know, they wore helmets like this. The heroes wore helmets like this. So you could, your hero, your knight in shining armor could be coming in very quietly, you know, not in a threatening way, but, you know, he could come in and be offering you something. Definitely a good card. And the Three of Pentacles. So as far as finances this month, definitely good. This card says you're receiving positive attention. Your success is public rather than private at this point. Your reputation is building. You're learning new skills. And it's bringing you security. So take pride in your work. Be proud of your achievements. And make attempts to further your success, because you definitely are going to be able to go further from the 3. The next would be the 4, which is stability. So, you know, maybe after this night comes in, you guys reach that 4 of stability, a home together. Right now you're at a 3 though, but this is very good. You're getting positive attention from people. They're recognizing you, and you're building a reputation for yourself. It's a good card, definitely. So let's look at, first let's look at your spirit animal card. Okay, you guys got the otter. So the otter, you know, this card is about joy, playfulness, helpfulness. It's saying go with the flow. You see the water here? Don't try to fight the current. Go with the flow. Become childlike again. You know, like kids, they don't look into the future. They take one day at a time, and you need to take on some of those qualities. You could also find someone coming in this month that reminds you of that, of this playfulness that you want in a relationship, and this person could reawaken your feelings about that and allow you to enjoy it with them. So remember that it's okay to take a little time off and get back to things you may have forgotten. The responsibilities in your life can be a lot of pressure on you. But with this card coming up, it's saying relax and let go of your daily concerns. Maybe take a day off or something fun just for yourself, and know that you're worth it and that you can afford to take the time off to enjoy yourself because you have earned it. Don't forget that, you have to enjoy your life. Yes, responsibilities of everyday life can really, weigh us down, but be like the otter. Even when he's catching a fish, he's having fun doing it. So even while he's, collecting what he needs to sustain himself, he's enjoying it at the same time. So that's what you guys have to channel this month, is definitely the otter. And let's look at your angel oracle card. The Angel of Faith. It says, I have faith that goodness and joy are mine now and forever. Okay, so the Angel of Faith, this is also saying the trials of life are weighing you down. They're very heavy, but find faith, that everything is going to turn out okay. And, during these hard times, faith is going to sustain you. And know that what you've prayed for is already on its way. Maybe it hasn't arrived, but, it is on its way. So rise above the limits of your ego and have faith that the world is changing for the better, and, that everything is going to be okay. Even if you can't see the light right now, just know that, you will soon be out of this darkness and you will be in the light. And accept what you can't change. Some things you can't change. And it's also telling you to bridge the gap between the material and the spiritual world. Don't be too much into your material possessions. You need to focus on your faith, and just know that things are going to be okay. You're going to be sustained in these hard times, and you're going to rise above and be in a better place. So definitely, this is a very good card. So that's all I have to say. Hopefully it's the same length as the other one. I don't think it really matters, but some people do, so that's kind of petty. It is. Hey, you guys, sorry, my storage was full, so I had to delete a little bit and then come back. So definitely you guys all have good readings, and just have to stay positive. That's the main thing. It can be really hard sometimes, but just focus on the good and not the negative things, because everybody has negative things going on, but you have to try to overcome that and just focus on what's good in your life, and appreciate it for what it is and not for what you want it to be. Live in the moment, be more childlike, and just enjoy. Your whole life can be a celebration if you choose it to be, not having to worry about day-to-day things that we all have to deal with, because we all have to deal with them. It's just a thing. You have to mow the lawn, you have to do dishes, you have to do laundry. That stuff can start to weigh you down, but just know that that stuff really doesn't matter, because when we're gone, it's all going to be left behind. We can't take any of that with us. So appreciate what you do have and not what you want. and what you don't have, okay? So I digress. I hope you guys, all you earth signs, I hope you have a wonderful month, and just enjoy it, okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.